Hello, and welcome back to Bold Rift, where I play 100 games of XP so you don't have to. We're at game 75 right now, and we've got a 35, almost 40% win rate. We're not doing great, but the last 10 games have been promising. I've actually had an 80% win rate, and the deck is coming together nicely. I've got my Skirmish coming up this weekend at Darksphere, and I am getting into the final preparation phase, I guess you could say, in what I think is actually a really competitive and quite complete deck. I am focusing on protecting my units and punishing the opponent for trying to kill my units. I know that sounds obvious, but I mean cheating my way into deramping them. A lot of XP units have inherent deflect capabilities, so it's really understanding how we play around that to ensure that if the opponent tries to challenge my hold, and when they do, we're really deramping their tempo from a rune perspective. Because if we can't speed up our game, we're going to try and slow them down. And it's working. And I know that, best of ones aren't really representative of overall performance of the deck. So the next 25 games are really going to start to show where that actual win rate is. But I think it's also confidence in understanding how to play the deck against different matchups. And the reps are coming in hot, and I think I'm getting to a good spot. There are some cards that I think are bait in the XP world that I actually don't think are as valuable. I forgive me, but I'm not going to share the full deck list until after the skirmish. I'm really in a bit of a competitive mindset right now, but just think about those concepts. We're using Reckoner's Arena to try and increase the amount of XP we're getting. But gardens are becoming could be valuable, or using aspirants to try and elongate the game. Outside of that, though, how do we continue to make the deck less fair? The deck is very fair. That's what everybody, all opponents that I've played against at Nexus Night said. Just like, it's just a very fair deck. You play your unit, you try and get your XP. You don't really have a lot of combat tricks. You don't have ways to try and punish me for it. So if I get rid of your units that are generating XP, then you're done. So how do we punish them for that? And that's where my line of thinking is going. So we'll see how it goes. As always, stay bold, stay fresh.